Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence, and his main role will be to quash any threats from midfield. He'll then be looking to quickly get his team on the front foot, picking out those killer passes, which leads to so many chances.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That is good strength. Tries to pass it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Krupi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And it's Marino.
Zubeldia.
Alaba. Driving on and making good progress.
Lovely feet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they can counter here. Oyarzabal running with the ball.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Krupi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And claimed it back swiftly.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Zubeldia. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Oyarzabal, well read, and the danger is averted. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zubimendi. Looking for the run, and it's been played through, and he can thump it away. Chukwuemeka. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Krupi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chukwuemeka. Vitor Roque. He's a decent chance!
A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This is a promising build-up. He's looking wide.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And it's hoisted clear.
Added Subimendi. Chukwuemeka gets it away. Now it's Marino. Played into space.
And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Aguirre promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gently done. Oh, good ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance! And it's a goal! And deep into first half stoppage time. And that is all they have time for.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Chelsea coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to
Hello,
take
attendees.
despite the
This
lead
is
being
a
so
North
small,
Children's
Peter. I
announcement.
think playing well,
Please
good
keep
energy,
your eyes on
a little
your
more
children
composure
during
up
the
front
match at all
perhaps.
times.
That's not too much to ask.
Chelsea are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution.
That gets us going once more. Chelsea leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Anselmino. Krupi going after that. He can run onto that. He's being urged to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Aspas. It's a searching pass. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Merino. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the right flank. Oh, super find.
He's got away.
Zubeldia.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Big chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now.
And it's been given away. And the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming
So
on to
changes
replace
afoot
him
here,
is
and from both
number
sides.
64.
3-0,
Substitution in
and
progress.
things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So what can they conjure from this one? This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Barcola, he slings it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's on his own! Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball, and he's in here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No way through, so back it comes. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, nicely intercepted. This might goes for a shot! Brilliant from Mikel Merino! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So could they be onto something here? Great vision. Ramiro claims comfortably. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Chelsea are able
Coming
now
on
to
the
make their
field
substitution.
is
It's been on the cards for
number
a few
15.
moments now. Chelsea will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. Merino. Good ball, good take.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oscarson! Defending of the desperate variety. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball.
Decent attempt back, just a little mistimed.
Vitor Roque. And Chukwuemeka. Lovely part.
Real chance! And that's a good finish. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea
Palpably stronger, better, superior. Looking for options for movement. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! And that's in! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was...
And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could have here their final chance.
is their second corner of the game.
That has been knocked clear. Tries one from range. Oh, and the referee says that is it.
Chelsea looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.